Thinking about homeschooling in Alberta in 2026? It can feel like a massive task, but it is more doable than you might think. Many parents feel overwhelmed by the idea. But with the right knowledge, you can build a plan that truly works for your family. In this video, we are going to walk through the entire process step by step to help you get started with confidence. We will cover the legal basics, how to register, and the best ways to keep your records organized without all the stress. We will also look at curriculum options and how to avoid those common beginner mistakes that catch so many new parents off guard. If you are feeling a bit lost right now, stay with me. By the end of this, you will have a clear path forward. Let us be honest, the idea of homeschooling is both exciting and a little bit terrifying for most parents at the start. You likely want more flexibility and control over what your child learns, or perhaps a learning style that fits them better. But then the questions start piling up. Do I need to be a teacher? What subjects are mandatory? How do I report progress? It is completely normal to feel this way. Today, we are going to simplify all of those big questions into manageable steps. First, let us look at the big picture. In Alberta, homeschooling is a well-established and perfectly legal way to educate your kids. You have the right to choose home education over a traditional school setting, but you must understand the two main pathways. Option 1 is an unregulated program. This means you take full responsibility for the design and delivery of your child's education. You still register with a school board or private authority, but you retain significant freedom over your teaching methods and materials. Option 2 is a supervised program. In this setup, you work closely with an authority that provides guidance, funding, and resources. It is important to remember that you are not just doing school at home. You are choosing a formal, legal education pathway. Because of this, proper registration is the foundation of your homeschool journey. It is the first box you need to check. Now, let us talk about your first major decision. Do you want more independence, or would you prefer more external support? If you are brand new to this, a supported program can feel much less intimidating as you navigate the initial learning curve. These programs often provide helpful planning tools, reporting templates, and sometimes even suggestions for your curriculum choices. If you already feel confident organizing your own materials and want total flexibility, an unregulated program might be the better fit. The simple rule is this: choose support if you want structure and guidance, or choose freedom if you want to customize everything. Remember that this is not a permanent decision. Many families switch their program type later as their children grow and needs change. The best homeschool setup is not the one that looks perfect on social media. It is the one your family can actually sustain. Next, let us tackle registration. Many beginners get stuck here, but it is actually quite straightforward once you know the steps. In Alberta, you register through a school board or private authority that offers home education support services. You should aim to complete this process before or around the start of the school year, depending on your provider's specific timeline. You will need to provide basic details like your child's name, their age, and the specific program type you have chosen. If your child is currently enrolled in a public school, you will need to formally notify them to avoid any attendance confusion. Pro tip: do not wait until the last minute. Early registration gives you plenty of time to plan calmly instead of scrambling in September. Now for the fun part: choosing your curriculum. This is where your homeschool vision starts to feel like a reality. Alberta offers great flexibility here. You can use a boxed curriculum, mix and match subjects, or even build your own unit studies. If you are just starting out, keep it simple. Focus on the core areas first: language arts, math, science, and social studies. Once you have a rhythm with those, you can easily add extras like art, music, or life skills based on your child's interests. A common mistake new parents make is buying too much, too fast. You do not need 12 different workbooks for one subject. Instead, look for a clear plan that your child can actually finish. Quality and consistency beat quantity every single time. Think about what your child needs to learn this year and what format works for their specific learning style. If they learn best through movement, use games and hands-on activities. If they love reading, lean into books and deep discussions. Now, let us make it practical by building a daily rhythm. Homeschooling does not have to mean 6 hours at a desk. In fact, for many families, a rigid desk-based schedule does not work at all. A predictable flow is much more effective. Try a morning routine for core subjects, followed by a break or outdoor time, and then projects or reading in the afternoon. The goal is consistency, not perfection. A simple routine helps kids know what to expect and saves you from daily decision fatigue. Let us talk about record keeping. It might sound boring, but keeping basic notes on your learning days is very important. You do not need a giant binder that takes over your life. A simple digital folder or a notebook works perfectly fine. Keep samples of work, reading lists, and project photos. This helps you see what is working and what needs adjusting over time. Remember, success is built on simple systems. If your record keeping is too complicated, you will eventually stop doing it. Next, understand your assessment requirements. Depending on your chosen path, there may be different expectations for check-ins. Some programs require regular updates, while others offer more independence. Always read the details from your authority carefully. Do not assume every program works the same way. Ask questions early and make sure you know exactly what support is available. If you feel stuck, reach out. Most Alberta authorities have coordinators who are happy to help new families get started. Now, let us avoid those common mistakes. First, do not try to recreate public school at home. Use your flexibility. Second, do not overbuy curriculum before you know your child's needs. Start small and adjust as you go along. Third, do not ignore registration deadlines. Paperwork matters, so stay on top of the requirements for your chosen provider. Fourth, stop comparing your family to others online. Your setup does not need to look like anyone else's to be successful. Fifth, accept that some days will be messy. That is completely normal. Focus on the progress you are making together. To wrap up, remember that homeschooling starts with 3 things: choosing your path, registering properly, and building a simple plan. Once those pieces are in place, everything gets easier. You can refine your schedule and find your rhythm over time. You do not need to be an expert on day 1. You just need to take the first step clearly and confidently. If this video helped you, please hit like and subscribe for more practical education guides. It really helps the channel grow. Drop a comment below with your biggest question about homeschooling in Alberta. Thanks for watching, and good luck on your journey.